I don't know. This would be like a realistic, like I guess like chill, like vlog, like I guess no bullshit and all that. But yeah, I got the little puff code. Um, I'm charging the ball while I vibrate and shit. Don't mind that. But yeah, I got my little puff code water bottle. Um, and we're gonna garden and then get into like some tarot. So yeah, know the vibes. Welcome. But yeah, today is more like a chill day, a day of manifesting, a day of like self care and like relaxing. So I just did like my nails, like my toes. But yeah. Oh yeah, actually, I got paper that actually. So, but yeah. That's quick. But yeah, I'm just like manifesting and just chilling, listening to some blues, like doing normal stuff I would do normally on a regular day. Just wanting more blessings for me. So that's it. Yeah. So trying to be more like positive with my mind, my mindset. So I'm just trying like good things to manifest more, get that self love, other things. And like this is more of a powerful time to like manifest more than anything. I guess right now that's what I've heard. Plus, like as a woman, it's that time. It is the most powerful time to manifest. It's scientifically proven, but so I'm just trying to like prepare for this next season and just stay focused on like my goals. So isn't it like Lionsgate portal or something? I believe it is like soon and a bunch of other stuff like a solar eclipse. I've heard we've been in like, or we just got out of retrograde. Like it's been crazy. Like I used to be so tapped to it, not gonna lie, but now I kind of got off of it for a minute. I haven't been paying attention to it. I was more into like true crime and all other stuff, but like now I'm back into it. Like it's not even never been like a trend for me because I've been into this since like middle school and high school. But like yeah, it's just like you grow as a person and stuff like that, but you always remain like that. But that spiritual part of you intact. Then those learnings and you continue to learn and grow. You still pay attention to like the world, but like in science and everything, and like in history, like yeah. And then it's like the political stuff too. I don't even want to get into it, but it's just so scared of that shit. Like it's likely so, like you know what I mean. But it's like exactly you should be if you don't know what you're talking about, don't know what you're doing, and you have no ties, whatever, like culturally or whatever, spiritually, like you know. But like if you know what you're doing, you know what I mean, and you're cleansing and stuff like that, and you're not like a evil person, you know, using it for like other stuff, invasive stuff, like they use against people's will and stuff like that, and they're, you know, other stuff that's kind of going too far. But that's not me. But I'm just saying that is a disclaimer. I'm not about that here on this channel. I'm not gonna lie. So, but yeah, this stuff this year definitely got me thinking to continue like my journey of doing all my goals, all my interests and hobbies, you know, and just keep going and doing it all the way. And invest more in myself, in my time, in my health, you know, my peace, you know, and just protect my boundaries, and just value yourself, you know what I mean? So I've definitely been like maturing. I'm definitely grateful, very happy, you know, very blessed. You know, I'm still learning and growing every day just like everybody else. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna give y'all a routine though. Later after I get done carving, and I will come back and you know continue the session. You know what I mean? All right. Oh yeah, and I do just want to say an update on my live streams on Twitch. Like I'm gonna get back to the live streaming on Twitch, y'all. I'm back in gaming, but I'm gonna be in a different setting though. But yeah, I'll probably do that later on after the reading. Actually, later on at night. The streams are coming back. I just wanted to wait a while. I've been going through like a good thing. I'm not gonna give y'all a bullshit ass excuse or some like negative excuse. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually been a good thing. I'm just waiting for like you know my shifts to come in and you know till the ink was dry. You know what I mean? So now I got all my shit, whatever, my shit together, and well, you know what I mean. I got a blessing. I'm gonna do the best I can, and it is what it is. Like it's nobody's business. And I was just waiting until I got my little furniture and shit like that, and I got it. So I'm living good. I got my furniture from China, and it is what it is. I'm blessed. I'm not boasting or nothing. And yeah, like I've just been chilling, but just you know I'm getting back to the streams. So yeah, some gamer Yaya is back, and she will be back in full effect live streaming. So yeah, that Twitch streams will be back. Thank y'all. But we'll be back though with the reading and stuff like that. And we'll start guiding and come back into the sessions. We can start reading and flipping the cards for y'all. Give y'all a good message, some guidance, some wisdom from your ancestors, your angels, you know, and whatever. That's that. You know, your angels and ancestors, spirit guides and spirit teams. You know, only pray to the Most High. Everything is real good over here. We work with light. So. It is so fire. I just be playing with my hair too much. But yeah, I've been watching the Kira videos fire, y'all. Basic Park go right here and there, but I love me one like that's good to smoke at. You know what I mean? I just read. It's our picnic. Pretty soon, I got the picnic baskets first. Pretty soon we'll be doing a picnic video, so if y'all look out for that, guys. So let me know down below though how y'all days going. Appreciative of how far you come. I just want to get to the reading of that. I don't know why I wanted to say that. Maybe y'all can go on up or healing or go do some sobriety journey, which there's no problem with that. But yeah, and hats off to you. So, but yeah, like I've been reading for like a couple of years now. It's been like 3, I guess almost 2. No, it's actually been going on 3 years now where I've been reading cards. But I've been studying them since like late high school, senior year or whatever. But this is I'm not gonna lie, I'm still, I might look into it a little bit deeper to get an in-depth message or look at it face value. You know what I mean? I can't memorize every like planet. Basically, that's probably associated with the card, but I know basically like the science and stuff like that. So, but yeah, you guys can go and dig into it further into the readings more if you guys are more experienced with it and have your own interpretations. But yeah, you guys are more than welcome to let me know down below too what you think it means, your interpretation of it. It's all up to discussion for you guys, I guess. I'm gonna leave it to the viewers to do that, but yeah. My angels, my spirit guides, my spirit team. Please protect me on the channel, the energy for these readings from the viewer. My energy, my spirit team. My ancestors, spirit team, my angels, spirit guides. Please protect me on the channel, the energy for these readings. My ancestors, my spirit guides, my spirit team. Please protect me on that channel, the messages in the energy. Please protect my energy on the channel, the messages for these readings. Ancestors, my spirit guides, my angels, my spirit team. Please protect me on the channel, the messages for these readings. I see a fight coming out, fight competition. Maybe some underhanded stuff. Maybe some manipulation probably is going on. Maybe at the workplace. I don't know why my first thought maybe at work, or maybe I don't know somebody's going on with something maybe with family or something. I don't know. Is this like a relationship thing? I'm getting work or family though. So maybe somebody's going through it with their at their job or their family or something. But be aware of somebody trying to start something with you is what I'm getting. Okay, from that first card out. Alright. I'm not gonna skimp on the cards with y'all today, so I'm gonna pull out a few with y'all. Because this is kinda intriguing me now. Okay. So what messages, predictions do you have for the viewer? My angels, my ancestors, my spirit guides, my spirit team. What predictions do you have for the viewer? What is coming towards them? What is coming their way? What messages do you have for them? Please clarify the first card. What messages do you have for them? The message that the spirit has for you is that you are a badass being full of love, full of life, love, and possibilities. So through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. So hopefully you guys are looking, you guys are on the path to your higher self right now. And Owner kind of said that in the beginning. So you guys are, trying to evolve, and you guys are, evolving, and, blowing up, calling back your energy. You guys have, your ships coming into you, your blessings coming towards you, living your life, and you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. So that's probably why somebody is mad if you're trying to start something with you. That's probably why people are hating on you right now or something. Trying to get your attention or something right now. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Something hard and you're releasing a burden right now, and you're on your way to being your best self right now, and you're letting something like this go, letting all the past manipulation and fighting, the bitterness go, all the triangulation. Maybe there was a relationship you're letting go right now that left you in the 10 of Wands, but now you're letting go of it, you're releasing a burden right now. So maybe that issue resolved itself is what that is saying. So yeah, maybe that's probably why somebody's upset with you or something. Try to get mad at you because maybe they had to fix something. Maybe it was their mistake and they had to fix it. That's probably why they started a fight with you. But if it's your mistake, you gotta fix it. I don't know. That came out. The Two of Swords came out and just flew out. So that's air energy, and I'm getting a lot of fire energy from the wands. So that could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or something like that. Who's coming towards the air sign or something like that. Now I don't know. Maybe this is who you have regards up to, a fire sign or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So I'm not sure what. But yeah, I think maybe an air sign is got their cards up and release the burden of past drama. They're releasing it. They're not no longer speaking. They're attached. They're closed off now. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so my angels, my ancestors, my spirit guides, my spirit team, please tell me more. What's coming towards them? What messages do you have for them? Okay, so this is 7 of Cups reversed. So this is now water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So 7 of Cups reversed, and cups usually represent offer or love. And Seven of Cups. I usually think Seven of Cups, I think it means like options or something like that. But now that's reversed though. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody could have had, different options in like love or career, but now like I don't know. It fell apart or something. And now, things are changing. We'll look more into it. Yeah. I'm starting to think maybe like somebody was getting too cocky and then, or something was going on in an altercation or something happened, maybe an argument, and then now you're moving on and trying to like better yourself and move forward, and like now you're like closed off about it and stuff like that, and maybe that ended like everybody's shit involved in that whole situation. Like I'm thinking like, yeah, maybe some doors closed on somebody because out of that situation, and that's okay. Like they're moving on. Let me see. Please tell me more. Spirit, okay. Ooh. Those two came out. So the Three of Swords. Yeah, this is once again air energy. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and this is like representing like heartbreak, betrayal, a hard time, maybe a loss, grief, maybe a breakup or whatever, maybe parting ways, but a lot, a really painful lesson is what that is saying, and this is what this is giving. Like somebody's going probably through a painful lesson right now. That's okay. Like I think the lesson is saying like let go, just look through within and through your best self. And through finding, through going within, you're learning more about yourself on how to be better. On how to better your life. So I feel like honestly, just look within and find a path to be your best self and just walk it. You know what I mean? Like you're full of life, love, and possibilities, and that's exactly what they said. The cards were like, every dog has their day. Not every day is perfect. Everybody has bad days, so, and that's life. It's okay. Cause look, at the end of the day, see, look, Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. The last card I pulled out after the Three of Swords is the Ace of Pentacles. So obviously, you get a new offer, a new beginning in something, and this probably, gets offered to you, or you stumble upon it. But this is a new beginning. This is a pentacle. So, like, I'm beginning to think, like, you get a new offer, a new beginning. There's new possibilities at the end of the day anyways. If you just, let it go and go within and find a path to be your best self, period. And just, blow up and let it go. Like, yeah, I just say distance yourself from that. Everybody has their days, Sometimes shit gets real and that's that. But, get a new offer, a new beginning at the end of the day. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna spoil it all. So it's saying Six of Wands reversed. I'm gonna look into the Seven of Cups reversed and the Ten of Wands reversed and the Six of Wands reversed. That was in y'all reading. Because like I'm gonna clarify these cards because these are the only ones reversed. I'm not gonna lie, that's the ones that are kind of like getting me a little bit. Like I can read reverse cards a little bit, but like I'm gonna read more into it because that's probably just gonna give me more of a message, an in-depth message on that. So don't mind me. I'm doing my little research, my studying, but yeah. And by the way. So what I'm saying, like, I already kind of figured, right, Ten of Wands reverse was saying, like, you're letting something go, like, that bad beginning that was happening. And everything, you're letting it go. You're literally moving on from it. You're releasing that burden that from the past. you're releasing something like a competition, a betrayal, or some sort of triangulation or whatever. You're releasing that. Like a petty argument, you're releasing it. So yeah, you're growing from that. The worst is over. Exactly. So, you know, the sharpest pain is past. Exactly. You're beginning to pick yourself back up. So it's recovery, healing, you know, letting go of the past, refusing to stay down, you know. And it may, you know, let me see. And then the Seven of Cups reversed, the fog lifts upright. Okay, so this means it's facing. Reverse means like, exactly. These are all offering. The cups all clearly offer different things, different, you know, illusions and offers. You know, temptations, different dreams. It's like too many choices, so it's obviously right. It's like it's basically about clarity. It's clearing up confusion, cutting down, you know, on bullshit, you know, shifting towards, you know, grounded reality. So clarity and focus, making a decision and letting go, you know, daydreams and coming back to earth, you know, being more realistic. So yeah, that definitely is about you learning a lesson. It's some sort of heartbreak or something, a betrayal, but you're letting it go and getting a new offer. So that's what matters. This Six of Wands reversed, meaning basically like, you know, it shifts to basically, usually upright, it means, I guess, you know, success, you know, public success, recognition, you know, victory, you know, but down, it's really representing like the lack or loss, you know, of that claim, I guess. So lack of recognition, dented confidence and ego, invalidation, you know, setback or defeat. So I'm guessing, you know, that might have hurted your ego and it was a setback or something, you know, an unavoidable setback, but, you know, it's a learnable lesson, you know. It's a valuable lesson you learned. It's a life lesson from it, so. Hope y'all enjoyed today's video and today's reading. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Give it a like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. If y'all want to go book, I guess y'all could, you know, go and DM me or email me. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys.
You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time and make you pay. 30-day trial before I made my mind.